Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Fox News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com. We are currently taking a look at police in Hollywood, California, chasing this motorhome. Skyfox for Fox 11 Los Angeles, that's KTTV, is up in the air following this. It appears that this person, one suspect, has two kids in the motorhome. It is believed that whoever this is, not quite sure if it's a man or a woman, is armed, and they've been pulling some pretty interesting maneuvers here. This is a little bit of a slower chase than we saw earlier today, but again, failure to yield. It appears that they are northbound on the 101, also known as the Hollywood Freeway. Again, the Los Angeles Police Department there on this motorhome's tail. Currently coming up on 3 o'clock in Los Angeles. Skyfox doing the best they can to zoom in to show us exactly who may be inside this motorhome. When this news initially broke, we heard that it was a parole suspect who was also possibly wanted for kidnapping. So we're keeping a very close eye on the situation here. Fox 11 Los Angeles taking to Twitter, of course, during this pursuit. They're saying the driver is on the 170 freeway in North Hollywood. Looking to see any additional updates as well. 19 minutes ago, they tweeted hashtag pursuit underway of an armed parolee in a motorhome in the Hollywood area. Going to open up this web story here and see if there's any additional information. This is live breaking on News Now. This is actually the second pursuit in the Los Angeles area earlier today. Again, according to their Facebook, it says pursuit underway of an armed parolee in an RV in the Hollywood area. Unconfirmed reports that the suspect is also wanted for kidnapping. Again, you're watching it unfold all live here on News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com. No audio coming from Skyfox out there, everybody. Doing the best that I can to give you commentary about what's happening here live. Again, my name is Pilar Arias. Thanks so much for being with us. Currently have about 245 watching on the YouTube stream. If you would like to watch Vice President Mike Pence here in Arizona, he is still on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live, as well as the original News Now stream from today. I'm currently on News Now's older set that we call it, so please forgive me for any technical difficulties we might have. Definitely wanted to bring you this chase, though. Again, this is in Hollywood, California, KTTV, Fox 11 Los Angeles, providing us the feed. It appears that this incident may have started this morning in Santa Clarita. Again, this is the second police chase in the Los Angeles area today, so Skyfox and police keeping very, very busy. Sometimes Skyfox can pull up the speeds that a person is going in a police pursuit, but this time doesn't seem like we have that here. But again, if you're just joining us here on News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com, we are hearing that there is one suspect in this motorhome with 2 kids. It is believed whoever this person is, the suspect, is armed and making several risky traffic maneuvers, including failure to yield about 30 to 40 minutes ago now. Learning a lot more people are joining in now that we've sent out an app alert on Fox 10 Phoenix. Thanks to everyone tuning in. News Now, such a busy afternoon that we have 2 live streams happening right now. We have Vice President Mike Pence here in Tempe, Arizona, as well as the situation out of Hollywood. No audio coming from Skyfox out there, everybody, but this is the second chase in the Los Angeles area today. Working to get you more information, following along as closely as we can. At last checked, Fox 11 Los Angeles said the driver in the RV pursuit was on the 170 freeway in North Hollywood. Learning from KTTV's Chopper pilot that one toddler could be in that RV, everybody. If you are familiar with RVs and motorhomes and trailers and the like, feel free to let me know exactly what this is. I know there's fifth wheels and all sorts of things. So we need to keep a close eye on this, everybody. There you go. Police very closely on that motorhome's tail. Very, very busy out in Los Angeles today, everybody. This is the second chase. If you missed the first one, we have it clipped on our YouTube. Just head on over to youtube.com/Fox10Phoenix. You'll find it there. You're currently watching News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com. Normally, we don't have any sort of sound on the lives coming from Skyfox, so not quite sure if you're watching the Pence event on the Fox 10 Phoenix Facebook Live or what's going on there. But that's an Arizona flag there. Somebody mentioned that out in the front. That's not an Arizona license plate. We are currently checking Caltrans to see if they provide us any information. Just a friendly reminder, everybody, this picture might be coming in and out here, but it's Skyfox. It's A-OK. We're going to continue to stay on the story and follow it. A lot of people are saying this is an RV. Taking a look at some of the YouTube comments you all are making as we continue to get more viewers here. A lot of people are calling for a pit maneuver here. Viewer discretion is advised, everybody. Viewer discretion is advised. You never know what can happen with these car chases. If you are just joining us, everyone, good afternoon or evening, depending on where you're watching from. My name is Pilar Arias. I'm going to recap what we know because we are continuing to climb in viewership. KTTV, that's Fox 11 Los Angeles, our sister station out there on the West Coast. They said police are pursuing a parolee at large in a slow-moving RV in the San Fernando Valley after driving through Hollywood. Reports indicate the driver may be a domestic violence suspect and is possibly armed. There is reportedly a toddler in the vehicle as well. We have not found any information from the California Highway Patrol, that's CHP, Caltrans, or LAPD, that's the Los Angeles Police Department, about the pursuit, but we are continuing to increase numbers in viewership. Thank you all for being here with us. I know sometimes it sounds like we're repetitive, but we are just giving you the latest information, what we know, and since our viewership is climbing, some people may be missing exactly what's going on here. We have learned from Fox 11 Los Angeles, that's our sister station in LA, that police are pursuing a parolee at large in a slow-moving RV in the San Fernando Valley after driving through Hollywood. Reports indicate the driver may be a domestic violence suspect and is possibly armed. There is reportedly a toddler in the vehicle as well. So no sound coming from Sky Fox, but we're doing the best that we can to find the latest information and give it to you here live. Thanks so much for watching. Please do us a favor, share this stream. Your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, everybody can watch this together. This is the second chase in the Los Angeles area today, so police staying very busy out there. Let's hope that this one ends the same way the last one did, with a suspect peacefully in custody, nobody armed. Very fluid situation here, everybody. Information is coming in at a little bit of a slower pace than we are used to. Different information as well in regards to whether or not there's one or two children in this RV. Thank you to everyone who's sharing the stream. Really appreciate it. Trying to keep tabs here on some of the Facebook, or sorry, some of the YouTube comments. I'm used to saying Facebook Live because we normally are on Facebook. Someone's asking us to play music. We can't do that, unfortunately. One viewer saying, that's a gas guzzler. They will be running out of gas soon. I may be joined by someone to provide commentary here any moment, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm currently joined by Fox 10 Phoenix's Mark Martinez. Good afternoon.
Hi, Pilar. Yeah, we've been watching this RV chase now for quite a while, and it's just kind of interesting when you think about the RV factor here. We don't see this very often, and we don't know what kind of supplies the guy may have in there, how much gasoline they've got in the tank. So that's why this is an unusual situation. They could really kind of hunker down in there if it becomes a standoff. So we're going to have to kind of watch how this all plays out.
Yeah, we're being told so far this could be a domestic violence suspect who's possibly armed, and he's been traveling for a while now.
And this RV, it's too big for them to try to pit maneuver. They can't do that. So at this point, it looks like they're just going to have to kind of wait this out, see where this RV goes, hope nobody gets hurt. We haven't really seen any kind of erratic driving from this driver. I mean, even when you're on the streets, you can only go so fast when you're on the streets of LA and Hollywood anyway, but kind of following the rules of the road and things like that.
For the most part,
yeah.
just like failure to yield or stuff like that, but
Yeah, I guess the original reason why they were going to try to pull this vehicle over was for that, and then they found out that, again, kidnapping suspect here. And so just kind of been tracking this. The helicopter crews out there doing a great job of zooming in, and you probably noticed that Arizona plate on the front of the RV. So I'm not sure if this is someone from Arizona, if they're heading back toward Arizona. We don't really quite know who this person may be.
there's a lot of rental RVs these days, too.
Yeah, this one looks too old to be a rental, honestly. That's probably about a 20-year-old RV right there. But the interesting fact is that we had heard at first one child, and now we're hearing two, and haven't been able to see. We've been kind of seeing in the front seat, it looked like there was a dog up there. We don't know where the kids are in this RV, if they're, how old they are. We have no idea at this point, at least I haven't heard.
Right, exactly. We're waiting for updates from either Caltrans or CHP or LAPD. Not a whole lot, but we currently have 800 watching on the stream, so we're keeping a very close eye on it. And this is the second chase in LA today, Mark.
Yeah, we saw that earlier one ending this afternoon, and then this one popping up just a little while ago. And you see the bikes on the back of the RV. We don't know if this is, I believe from what we're hearing is domestic violence suspect. So we're not sure if the children are his with the woman. We don't quite know any of those details right now. We'll find all that out later. But we have seen the police. There were several black and white cruisers behind him. It kind of seemed like they've backed off just a little bit at this point. I'm sure there's still a trail of them behind the helicopter. Could show that. But right now they're kind of just following this and seeing where it goes and hoping that obviously people, innocent motorists and pedestrians, don't get all tied up in this, which we see sometimes.
A lot of people are saying eventually this guy's going to run out of gas.
Yeah, and then that's the interesting question is, for the safety of the officers, how do you deal with that when this thing comes to an end? We've got all those windows on the RV, a lot of vantage points for that person inside to look out and see where the officers are, and a lot of really hidden areas for the officers. They can't see what's going on inside the RV. The passenger car, it's a lot easier to see what's going on where people are. In this kind of situation, it's really tough. You've got the blinds down in the back. I mean, you just don't really know what's going on in there. So it could be a dangerous situation. Hopefully they'll be able to talk this person out and nobody get hurt, obviously, especially with the kids involved.
Yeah, hundreds of viewers so interested right now that everybody's kind of looking things up on their own online, and some people say they think that they know who this person is behind the wheel, but again, everybody, we do not have that confirmed, so just a heads up.
Yeah, that's something I have not heard anything yet. And it looks like, I believe it's raining out there right now, too.
Yeah.
So there's another factor to add into this. You saw the windshield wipers going on that RV.
Seeing at least 4 officers on the tail right now.
And it looks to me like they have been able to maybe shut down some of these on-ramps to the freeway because you're not seeing a lot of other traffic right now.
Yeah.
I did see a CHP vehicle. So that would be probably a good idea to do. If they know, again, this is a long stretch of highway. As long as this person doesn't exit the highway, they can shut down those on-ramps at least to try to keep more people off the roads right now until they get this thing settled.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, we're waiting to learn some more information. It appears this all started this morning in Santa Clarita. Now, how familiar are you with the LA area?
Well, I grew up near there, but I've been out here for so long now, and I never really did much driving through, LA proper, but not as you made your way into the valley. So, it's been a while since I've been out on these roads, that's for sure. So I'm trying to figure out exactly which direction he's heading in. not being able to tell too much from this.
170 freeway in North Hollywood. I can't pull up a map here because I'm on the older set.
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean, obviously the freeway system in Los Angeles and the Hollywood area, you can, you could get on so many different freeways here, and that's part of the challenge for these officers. You just don't know where this person's going to go. Are they going to just get onto city streets, take another freeway? And it's hard to get, you can't really get in front of it. You just have to kind of hope that the helicopter crew can monitor it and kind of give you a heads up as to where to go. But okay, so it's going up the Grapevine. I'm familiar with that area because I used to live in Fresno, and I would head up that way to go back to Fresno from Southern California, and that's a bit of a climb for that RV. He's going to lose some speed going up that Grapevine. It's an incline as you make your way up.
and it's starting to rain.
Yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a.
Oh, look, do you think that's an undercover mark?
It
Or
could,
an unmarked?
It could be. It might be. Now, they don't use them as much as we do out here. In Arizona, pretty much every pursuit you'll see will be followed by undercover vehicles. We don't use very much the marked vehicles out here because the theory being if they know they're being pursued, they might speed up and go faster.
Right.
You know, that they're being chased, so they'll speed. So out here, they tend to more monitor them from the helicopters and have the undercovers behind them. But out in California, they do seem to use really almost all the time the marked vehicles.
Yeah.
Not to say they couldn't have some out there, but
We do see those windshield wipers going there. I can't quite see the rain. It just looks like the roadway's a little bit wet.
yeah, it looks like it just started. You can see it is slick there, especially you look in the lanes next to them. You can see in the middle of the road. So wet conditions out there right now. Heading up the Grapevine apparently is the way that they're going. And as you start going up the Grapevine, you start to get, even in a passenger car, you know, you're kind of pushing the pedal to the metal because it is a steep incline as you head up.
Kind of like from here to Flagstaff?
So yes, exactly. That's a similar kind of incline as you go up, and so he'll lose a lot of speed in that RV, and you know you're also going through a lot of gasoline as you're going up on that incline. So not quite sure what the game plan is here. We have seen something before too, where it was right in the same area, and as the suspect was approaching the Grapevine, just exited the freeway and ended up near a gas station. And I don't know if they were going to hope they could get some more gas before they made their way up, but that did not end too well. They were taken into custody. We don't know also if the police are having any kind of contact with him, maybe over a cell phone. But we are seeing, you know, again, some possible names out there, but we don't have anything confirmed at this point as far as who the suspect, the driver, may be at this point.
Yeah, we have more than 1,000 currently watching the stream. 2 News Now streams going on right now. If you want to see Mike Pence, we have that covered here in Tempe, Arizona as well. We're currently in the San Fernando Valley in California watching this police chase. Second one out there today. Officers staying busy. Something going on with one of the tires there, or is that just from the rain?
I believe that's just from the rain. It looks like, so that would indicate more rain than we are actually, you know, can tell just from this view, but you can see it looks like it's kicking up some of the water behind the rear tires of the RV. And this looks like they are approaching the Grapevine. You can tell because those RVs look like they're slowing down, losing some speed as they make their way up.
Yeah, the semi-trucks too.
I haven't seen any attempt at any kind of pit maneuver on this. That's why I'm saying, it looks like it's just water from the rain. You'll see him activating his windshield wipers there.
Yeah, all the other semi-trucks are slowing down. They know. They probably realize this guy's being chased, plus the rain, plus the incline.
Yeah, there's a lot going on for this particular pursuit.
There we
and then
go.
Look, there's
2, 4, 6. At least,
long
man.
long line of patrol cars there, and we're seeing some water now on the lens of the helicopter out there. And one other thing is, you know, I'm not sure, depending on how far this goes, the news helicopters, they're getting out of their LA area proper as they start heading up, and they may lose a bit of their signal as they get up there because it's getting into kind of a hilly area up there.
Wow. It'll be interesting to see how this ends. Hopefully peacefully, just like the chase earlier.
Yeah, and if we zoom in there, you see on the passenger seat, I'm not sure if that's the dog that they were talking about. It's hard to tell from this vantage point, but doesn't indicate any uh, thought of stopping here. That's, just basically, I don't know either if the suspect has an idea of where they're going. Sometimes we do see that where they'll go to a friend's home or their own home or a neighborhood they're familiar with.
I'm just wondering if this is like a family vacation gone wrong. Like, did everybody like willingly get in the RV and they're like, yeah, we're going to Cali, and then
And then there was some sort of argument.
Right. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Perfect. All right. Well, Mark Martinez, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and if we get more information too, we'll step back on up, or I'll come back up here, and I'm going to go see what I can find out if there's any more information coming in, and I'll let you know, pass it along.
All right, everybody. We have both news nowers. That's what I like to call us, Mike.
There you go. Right.
We're currently both on the same set now watching this chase together. The second one in Los Angeles.
This is 2 for 2 here today, and we'll see just how this all unfolds here. It's a little scary with the rain, right?
Yes, and the incline. Mark was just talking about it, how they're up the I-5 towards Grapevine.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're starting to get like an incline with a mountain and the rain and the slow-moving vehicle as it is.
Yeah. So there's a lot to think about here, and definitely a lot to look at here, and hopefully this person just decides, look, enough's enough. I'm just going to end it.
What do you think, though? I was just talking to Mark Martinez about this. Like, do you think this was like a family vacation gone wrong? Like everybody willingly got in the RV?
No.
Or, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. So this, I'm just joining us here. So this is a stolen RV?
No. So far, we're being told a parolee at large.
Okay.
Obviously in a slow-moving RV, because so far he hasn't gotten excessive speeds.
Right.
Drove through Hollywood. Reports indicate the driver may be a domestic violence suspect and is possibly armed. There are reports of a toddler in the vehicle as well, but we're
Yes.
hearing there could be two young children, an 11-month-old, and a 3-year-old. So a lot of fluid, different information coming in.
Yeah, a lot of different, and we're getting a good shot here of, what a scary thing about this is with the rain and such a big vehicle, it wouldn't take much for it to start sliding.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody's saying eventually in a vehicle like this that takes up so much gas. I mean, what's the mileage on an older RV like this? You know,
yeah.
so they're saying eventually whoever this is going to have to give up.
Oh yeah, and just hopefully this ends. I mean, look at, we got the bikes on the back of it,
Right.
and yeah, who would have thought that we would be talking about an RV chase? I've seen U-Haul chases. I even did one a couple years ago where it was a semi chase.
Right.
But nothing with an RV here. This is quite the vacation mode type of look that you'd be getting here.
So many people are wondering too if this has an Arizona connection, because now it's not an Arizona license plate, but on the front it's like one of those novelty plates with the state flag. So
Yeah.
everybody's like, well, what connection, if any, does this have to Arizona?
Yeah, maybe the RV just originated here, and who knows
Right.
if they're from here. But at this point, I mean, he has wide open access.
Yeah, definitely. Freeways look a lot less busy than they normally do.
Yeah, and look at that. There's just a lot of rain there on that roadway here. It wouldn't take much for that thing to slide over and really impact some drivers.
Yeah. Not just drivers, but everybody in the RV as well. You know, if there's only one, person that police are looking for and there's others in there as well, we don't want them hurt either. So
No. And do we know how many people are inside the RV?
So it could be 4.
And are these kids? Or is just a family?
11-month-old, a 3-year-old, biological kids of the suspect. And reports are, now keep in mind, everybody, with something like this that's breaking, happening live, we don't have confirmation, but that the suspect is not threatening to hurt kids, but is armed with a gun with 25 rounds. That's according to the mother. So as to whether or not the mother's in the RV with them,
Sure.
that would make 4, but if not, that'd make 3.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But Mark was saying he thought he saw a pet in there too, like a dog. So
Well, rain is continuing, and you'll notice that they're really not keeping. They're not really trying to get right on the bumper of this RV.
yeah, but there's tons of units on its
yes.
tail.
but you just do not want to scare this guy right now, especially with the rain.
Right, absolutely. Our viewership continuing to grow. Have about 1,200 right now on this YouTube stream. Look at that rain picking up. It's kind of getting on the Skyfox lens there. Everybody's driving with their lights on. Can't tell if the RV has its lights on. And this may be the end of our where Skyfox can go. Mark was just talking about that. They're getting out of their jurisdiction, or weather could be picking up, making it too bad to continue to follow.
Yeah, good call there, Mark, with that, because it looks like Skyfox can't continue.
Oh, man. All right. We may be needing to end the stream here, everybody, but we'll update as often as we can. Again, everybody, we are not sure if Skyfox is stopped here due to weather and or getting out of its jurisdiction, but it doesn't look like they can continue to follow. Matter of fact, it looks like they are turning around to go home. Thanks so much for watching News Now, part of Fox10Phoenix.com. We still have another stream going on if you'd like to see Vice President Mike Pence here in Tempe, Arizona.